Hey, oh my goodness.
Yo, here we
Brandon,
go.
we're back.
Back, baby.
Oh man, and it's so good to be
Let's
with you guys
go.
tonight. Hey, welcome to Eagle Brook Student Ministries. My name is Mark, and I'm the middle school teaching pastor here.
And my name is Brandon, and I am the high school teaching pastor here on YouTube.
Love it. I love it. I'm so glad that we can still do this, even though we can't go to our normal campuses and all that good stuff. But we can still be together here on YouTube. I love it. Hey, man, did you see what we put on Instagram yesterday?
This, all that. This, all that. Yeah, dude, I saw it.
So good. Hey, let's. I want to hear. I want to hear from you. This or that, dine in or take out. What's your preference, man? Where do you land?
I want to take out so I can dine in my PJs. You see what I'm saying? I want to take out so I can dine in my PJs.
Oh, okay. So at home. Yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
Going home.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite, man.
I'm going home.
Dishes. I don't want to clean up after myself. I don't want to have to do any of that. So I'm eating in, but can't do that right now. But
no,
it's okay.
No.
It
is okay. It's good.
We threw some other ones up there to hear from you guys, which is great. How about sleep when you're sleeping? Do you have a fan on? No? Yes?
No, never. I want it silent. I want it so quiet that I can hear the blood in my body.
Oh. Well,
that's weird, but I want it quiet. I just want it quiet.
I'm with you. I never have a noise on when I'm sleeping. I need it so quiet. And I'm also sort of convinced that if something is playing in the background, I don't know, it might be scrambling your brain, or maybe somebody's going to try to send a message to me like through it, and I'm going to wake up and, I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but
for all of you viewing, that's not going to happen. It's okay. Yeah,
that's true.
If you like a fan, just do it. It's cool.
It is cool. It's cool. We both like coffee. I
love it. Yeah. Big fan.
Fans. Yeah, totally fans. Do you like your coffee hot or iced? Where do you land?
I like my coffee hot, super hot.
Hot.
Yeah, super hot. Yeah.
I'm the opposite on that one. Dude, I would iced coffee all winter long.
No.
Sub-zero temperatures, still throwing ice in it. It's just so good. It's so good that way.
I mean, I don't know. I just can't get on board. I just want like this motion.
I got it. It's cozy.
Yeah.
It's cozy.
It's cozy. Yeah, it's cozy.
Let's see. How about this one? Candy or chips? Candy.
Chips. I'm a savory guy all the way. So I actually don't like candy. I'm not a huge fan.
You are quite the savory guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm on the opposite side on that one too. Candy, man, I'll take candy over chips. Give me those Skittles. Give me those peanut M&Ms. I'm just gonna be mowing those down. Okay, I love it. Dude, oh man, this one is pretty relevant for right now. Let's talk a little bit about toilet paper.
TP. Let's talk about it.
Let's get a little personal with this one. Personal with the TP, okay? Do you fold or crumple? If you don't know what I'm talking about, students, ask your parents, okay?
Good. Yeah, that's right. Good question.
Fold or do you crumple?
Fold.
Me too.
All the way. Yes.
Folders.
I don't want a crumply mess. You know what I mean? I want it nice and organized.
It's already a mess, okay? You don't need more of a mess.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, dude, are you stocked though? Do you?
No, dude, I'm running low, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I'm running low.
Like, is it bad?
It's it's pretty bad. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm pretty stocked, man. So
no.
Can I help you out?
For me?
Yeah. Here you go, dude.
Dude, I would love that. Oh my gosh, Mark, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. That was dumb.
Did it work?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I'm happy to help you out. I think we went the wrong direction.
Wait, oh yeah, wrong direction.
Wait, let's try it again. Ready?
I threw mine away. I'm sorry.
It's over.
I did it bad. I did it wrong.
The moment is gone. This is the world we live in right now, you guys. It is raw and unrehearsed, okay?
That's right. Here we go. Let's keep it rolling.
Well, hey, every single normal Wednesday night, we
Yep.
like to do something together that's super fun. We never miss it. It's a part of every single student ministry Wednesday night. Anybody know what that is? Anybody? Anybody at all?
It's a
Wait for it. State
bow, 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 bow,
game.
bow, 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 bow.
Oh my goodness. So we're going to play a stage game right now. And
Ready.
this game is called Brands, Brands, Brands.
Brands.
Brands, brands, brands. Say it 3 times fast for the people in the back. Brands, brands, brands.
Brands.
And what we're going to do is put up a logo, slogan, and a jingle to try to fool each other, trick each other with, stump each other, maybe is a better word. And whoever gets the most points wins. Okay. But we also have one for you guys. Okay.
That's right.
So hang with us as we do this, and hopefully it's fun to watch. And then we will have a round for you, and the winner is going to win a fabulous prize, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let's do the first round. Brandon, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you going first?
I'll go first, and I'm gonna show you the first one.
All right, I'm ready. I feel good.
If you guys know it, you can definitely comment as well. All right, here we go.
Yes.
Boom! There it is.
Oh man.
Does it look familiar at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I wasn't sure if you had any experience sort of like in this area of stuff, you know. This is kind of connected into my past because I used to do this.
Yeah, is it a skateboarding thing?
Close. You're really close.
Okay, that's all I got. That's what I got. Skateboarding.
It's a snowboarding brand.
Snowboard.
Yeah. It's Burton.
Yep. Yes.
So
that's a good one.
Right. Ding, ding, ding. I stumped you on the first one, so I guess I get 1 point for that.
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
What do you got? The first thing my mind thought of was like the sun, but I know that that's not right. I think that it's something.
This is the brand for the sun.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not just a picture of the sun, but I think that that's something to do with money, and I want to say that it's MasterCard.
Yes, MasterCard. And you know what? This is their actual logo now. Like they don't have any words on it. They took a really big risk, and they're just like, we're just gonna go with no name.
This
just the sun.
Looks like the sun. Yeah,
just the sun.
MasterCard. I love it. Okay, here's the slogan that I have for you, Brandon.
Yeah.
All right. It is. This one might be a little tricky, but you might get it.
Okay.
It is because you're worth it.
Oh my gosh, I know this one.
Do you?
I think so. Is it L'Oreal?
Yeah, it's L'Oreal! Boom, boom, boom! Yes, nice work. I didn't know. I was on the fence whether or not like that was just gonna totally stump you because it's like beauty products and that kind of stuff. But I mean, maybe you use L'Oreal shampoo. Do you?
No, the story is my mom exclusively used L'Oreal shampoo and conditioner when I was a kid, and really? I just remember seeing the commercials and being like, oh yeah, that's the brand.
Because you're worth it.
Because you're worth it.
And it's true about you, Brandon. So
Thanks,
that's why I picked that one. You're worth it.
All right. Mine is think different.
The first thing that popped into my head was Apple. Is that right?
That is right. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's like immediately the little logo, Apple logo with the bite out of it. That just like popped into my head. That's actually probably really good marketing then, right?
Oh
like
my gosh, yeah.
Say that
immediately,
I think of their brand. Wow. I wonder if
amazing.
Did Steve Jobs come up with that?
Probably.
Probably. That's crazy. All right. We're on to the jingle round. What's the score?
So you're winning by 1.
It's 2-1, right?
Yep,
2-1.
Yep.
All right. We'll make this one worth 2 points. Okay.
Oh dang, yes.
Because I can do that because I'm running the game right now. So this was 2 points. All right. This jingle, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a setup for it. Okay. So this jingle is a product that people use today, but the slogan that I chose is actually from like their 1960s. Sorry, the jingle that I chose is actually from their 1960s commercial. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so this could be really hard, but the jingle kind of gives it away. So I just wanted to see if you could get this. All right. So it starts like this. It goes da 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 da, and that's the brand. Okay. And so it has 4 syllables. So it goes da 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 da, plop plop, fizz fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
Dr. Pepper.
Plop plop, fizz fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. What fizzes and also brings you relief? I'm giving you one more guess, just because I want to.
Oh wait.
Da, 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 da.
Alka-Seltzer.
Boom, 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 dude. That's it. Alka-Seltzer.
Oh man, I would have never gotten it.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Okay, somebody please take that and like auto tune it and put some dubstep behind it because that would be
no kidding. No kidding.
Oh, you got it, dude. You got it. I mean, on the second try, but we'll still give you 2 points for that. So
mine's way easier than that one. Way easier.
That's why I gave you 2 guesses because
Okay. I feel like mine's so easy that I'm gonna not put any words in it, and then we'll see how you do because you gave me a second chance. Okay, so it just goes. Oh, I got to think of it without the words. Da 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 da. No, I'll do the words. Oh, it's so easy though. Like a good neighbor.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%. Yep, it's American Family Insurance. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's just State Farm is there. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Mark, you win. You win. I bow.
Oh, man, I guess I am the winner.
The winner. Big W. Big W tonight.
That's awesome. But hey, we wanna find a winner from somebody that's watching right now. So
oh yeah.
Yeah. So we have a jingle that we're gonna sing for you guys, and then whoever gets this jingle right, the brand or the product, whatever, the first person to comment the correct answer is gonna win a prize. The suspense is killing me. Okay, so you got it, dude? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go.
Break me off a piece of that. What is it? Dun, dun, dun. What could it be?
Football cream.
Fancy feasts. Not those. Doop doop doo. Somebody's gonna get it.
Grey Poupon. That's not it. What else could it be?
Alka-Seltzer.
Oh, I saw it. Kit Kat. Kara Bukala.
All right, Kara.
Kara Bukala. Sorry, I said your name. Hey, Kara, we are gonna send you a bunch of Kit Kats.
We're gonna mail you a bunch of Kit Kats.
Mail you a bunch of Kit Kats, probably from Amazon.
Make sure you disinfect them before you bring them in. Do all the things.
But we're probably gonna mail you like I don't know, 100 Kit Kats or something. I don't know. We're just gonna
a bunch of them. Get ready.
So send Eagle Brook students your email address so that we can get those sent over to you. Congratulations. Way to go. You are our winner. Enjoy those Kit Kats.
Bukala.
That's awesome. That was fun, dude.
That was fun. That was awesome.
Stage games. So good. I love it. All right, you guys. Well, hey, it has been so fun hanging out with you tonight. In just a second, I'm actually going to sign off because Brandon is going to bring us the message tonight, which I'm super excited for. And so what you need to do right now, okay, is if you need to go to the bathroom, if you need to go fill up your snack bowl, if you need to grab something to drink out of the fridge, do that right now and get back to your seat because I don't want you to miss a second of what he has to say tonight. And let me just say this, whether you are, in ground zero and you don't really know Brandon yet, or you're in high school, you're a part of Revolution, and he is your boy. Did I do that right?
Yeah, that was good. That was really good.
Did I do it right? Okay.
Yeah, that was really good.
All right. So whether you know him a little bit or a lot, this is going to be so good for you. Okay. Because here's what I know from the last 2 years that I've known Brandon, that we've worked together, that we've been friends. When he has something to say, it's something worth listening to. And it's something that is going to encourage you. And it's something that's going to help you continue to move forward in this crazy season that we all find ourselves in with COVID-19. And so grab those snacks, settle in, tune into what he has to say right now. It has been a blast hanging out with you, and I will see you guys next week. Much love. Take it away.
Peace, Mark. Peace. Man, thank you for that. That was very kind. I appreciate that a ton. Hey, what's up? Ground Zero Revolution. It is so good to be with you tonight. And have you ever gotten really lost? Tell me maybe in the comments, have you ever been really lost? Because I have been really lost. When I was 9 years old, I was on a bike ride with my dad. But now this wasn't any normal bike ride. My dad was like kind of crazy when it came to bike rides. Like, you know, typically on bike rides, you would go like around your neighborhood, or you would, maybe if you're going crazy, you would go to like a state park or something and bike around there. No, my dad would go on like 50-mile bike rides. Okay. So one time we were on a 50-mile bike ride to, I don't even know where. It was this massive circle around like the metro area of where I grew up. And as we were traveling around, I suddenly had to go. Like I had to go to the bathroom. When you're riding a bike, it's like the most uncomfortable feeling in the world to have to go to the bathroom. So I'm like looking around for shrubs or trees or like a, you know, an actual bathroom, you know, an outhouse, something. And I don't see anything. And it's like mile after mile after mile. And I am just like needing to go to the bathroom. So I'm telling my dad, like, Dad, we got to stop somewhere. We've got to pull over. I have to go to the bathroom somewhere. And he was like, why don't you just pull over to the side of the road, go into the woods, and catch up with me in a few more miles? And I was like, you're just gonna keep going? And he was like, don't worry, I'll take it slow. And he kept going. I stopped, ran into the woods, did my business, got back on my bike, and went after my dad. So I'm riding for a while, and I don't see him anywhere. I'm looking behind me, I'm looking in front of me, I'm taking turns left and right, places where I thought we were headed, but I just can't seem to find him anywhere. And when he was kind of like my guide, he was my assumption, right? Wherever he was going, that's where I was going. And when I didn't have him, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what path to take. I didn't know what bathroom I should go to. Like, I didn't know where to go. And so I just stopped. I just didn't go anywhere for a little while. I tried to get my bearings. I looked around. I was trying to like identify landmarks, something that would show me the way home. Now, eventually, I was there for a while. My dad came back and he found me and he brought me home. But man, I wonder how many of you tonight or today or this week or the past few weeks have felt like, I don't know what to do. Life was going on as normal. You were doing your homework. You were in school. You were in sports. You were in a play. You had expectations of what the rest of the year was going to look like. And then all of a sudden, something stopped. What you were guiding, the assumptions you had stopped. And you didn't know where to go. You didn't know what to do. And for many of us, when we get there, man, we stop. Life for many of us right now in this season has stopped. And we're looking around, we're trying to find what's on the horizon, what's coming next, when is this going to end? See, sometimes the danger that we run into when we don't know what to do is we'll fill that time with assumptions. Our anxiety will kind of begin to swell up in us, or we'll see anxiety play out in our parents or in our friends, and it'll make us anxious. Or we'll waste our time and we'll start doing things that we really shouldn't be doing, going places on the internet that we shouldn't be going to, spending time in activities that we shouldn't be participating in, because we're just looking for something to tell us where to go or what to do next. Well, the good news is that the Bible doesn't leave us hanging. God's word actually exists to show us what to do when life seems to stop, when things are unknown, and when we are trying to find a way forward. Now, the whole Bible isn't directed at that one question, but there are sections of the Bible that are really, really helpful. And I don't know about you, but especially when it comes to the New Testament, whenever I'm reading in the Bible, a book of the Bible, I'll get to like kind of the middle of the book and it's like really good stuff. It makes sense. But towards the end of the book, there's like a section that says, that's like, has a heading on it that says like final instructions or final thoughts or for my friends. And I always kind of skip over that part. Like there's this guy named Paul, and he wrote most of the New Testament. And the books that he wrote were actually letters to real people. And at the end of his letters, he would always have like this kind of sign off, this salutation, this like, hey, don't forget, or hey, say hi to this person for me, or hey, I'm planning on coming through your town soon. And I normally skip that part because it seemed like information that I don't need. But over the past few weeks, I've came across and I've been thinking about one of those instructions that Paul had at the end of one of his letters to a church in Thessalonica. It comes in the book of First Thessalonians, chapter 5, near the very end of the book. And he just gives the church, the people in Thessalonica, a little bit of encouragement to keep on going. And I think it's really applicable for what you and I are in right now. He tells us what to do when we don't know what to do. He says this in chapter 5, verse 16, it says, rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. And when he says this is God's will for you, what he's saying is, this is what God wants you to do in your life. This is the thing he wants you to act on when you don't know what to do. When life has stopped for you, do these things, because God wants more of this in your life. And so, friends, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Do you waste your time? Do you kind of look for the horizon? Or are you willing to act? Are you willing to put something into practice that will help you become a better person, that will help you find a better way of living, that will give you a better connection to God? If so, then I want to help you do that. With the crazy amount of time that we have on our hands, I want to give you something that you can put into practice right now. When you come into a section of your day or a section of your week when you're thinking, man, I don't know what to do, all I want you to think is the word act. A-C-T, act. If we can act, then we can be in God's will for our life. And what I mean by that is this. Act, the first A in act that I want you to think about is this. Always rejoice. Always rejoice. Now, rejoicing to me is kind of like a strange word. I don't really use that word all that often, but really what it means is constantly reminding myself of how good God is. Now, if that idea or that question has never occurred to you, is God good? Then I want you to think about things that you have in your life that are just good. Sun when it rises, a love from a good relationship, maybe from a parent or from a friend, purpose and meaning in your life. As you think back on your life and all of the ways that maybe God has brought you even to this moment, to this YouTube video, God has been good to you in those moments. Rejoicing is not necessarily that we feel happy all the time, but it is remembering that our trials, our difficulties, the things that make our lives thought, even COVID-19, are not the end of our story. And we can find joy in any circumstance because God has been, is, and will be good to us in the future. And so when life stops, first, always, always, always rejoice. And I'll be honest with you, this isn't always easy. In fact, just today, I ran up against circumstance after circumstance that made me anxious, that made me worried, that made me tired. And I thought this, man, in my exhaustion, in my difficulty, can I still rejoice? Can I still remember that God is good? And you know what? It didn't take all of my problems away, but it set my mind off of my problems and onto God. So the first thing that you can do when you don't know what to do, always rejoice. Second thing you do, AC, is continue to pray. AC, continue to pray. Always rejoice, continue to pray. Now, prayer is not just asking God for things. It is that, certainly, but prayer is really being with God. It's being in his presence. It's inviting him into your life and into your circumstances and just telling him what's going on. A really good way to pray is to just kind of pause, to put your phone away, to just sit for a minute and say, God, are you here? Can you remind me that you're here? God, I'm struggling with this. God, I need your help in this. God, would you remind me how good you are right now? It's just speaking with him. It's inviting him into your life. It's pausing long enough to listen to his voice. To continuing to pray, the reason we need to do that is because it reminds us and helps us to continue to rejoice. Prayer is not just something that we do, it's something that we participate in. That it's something that God brings into our life. It's an avenue for him to speak to us. So when you don't know what to do, maybe this is a really good time when you're worried. Maybe when you're worried next, continue to pray. Be in God's presence and invite his life and goodness into your life. When you don't know what to do, continue to pray. So always rejoice. Continue to pray. And the last thing I want you to think about, the T is think, thankful. And yes, I know I put an extra an L. I just want to rewrite the whole thing, okay? Think thankful thoughts. Think thankful thoughts. Man, this one is really easy and difficult to do in practice. Because if you're like me, already I'm thinking like, I want this whole thing to be over. I want to move on with my life. I miss the way things were before. And normally when we start thinking about like when things are going to end or what the future has in store for us or what we don't have yet, we start to get anxious because anxiety is always reaching for what we don't have in the future. But gratitude, thankfulness is taking hold of what we have right now. And I can't think of a better time than right now to just center ourselves in the present moment, in this day. What do I have today that I'm grateful for? What do I have today that makes me thankful to be alive, thankful to be in my family, thankful to be a part of Ground Zero and Revolution? I'll be honest with you, I am thankful for you for tuning in, thankful for you for being a part of small groups, thankful for you for joining us on Instagram, for staying connected to the church, because the church is not a building. It is you and me. It is a people and a movement. So what are you thankful for? What do you need to be thankful for? What do you need to stop reaching for in the future that's producing anxiety in you? And what do you need to be glad that you have right in front of you? So friends, right now in this season, maybe life seems like it has stopped. Maybe you're kind of looking around to get your bearings and you don't know what to do. Well, let me encourage you. The Bible shows us a way forward. It shows us how to act, how to always rejoice, how to continue to pray, how to think thankful thoughts. So in the course of your day, in the course of your week, my encouragement to you is when you don't know what to do, act. Invite God's presence into your life. Pray to him constantly. Be grateful for what he's given to you and remind yourself how good he has been to you. And the last thing I want to say is this. We have small groups. Small groups are still meeting. Small groups are still happening. They're all happening on Zoom, and we are setting it up and we're trying to get better and better at it. So if you're not a part of a small group, this is a great time to join with one of your friends, to get the word out, to see how they're connecting and get connected. To all of you small group leaders, we love you. We're so proud of you. Thank you so much for what you are doing, how you're making an impact in students' lives. We're so grateful for that. So I'm going to send you off right now to go into small groups. And while you're there, I want you to talk about what do you need to rejoice about? What do you need to be glad about? What do you need to pray for? Who do you need to pray for? And what do you need to be thankful for right now? How can you act in this present moment? Ground Zero, Revolution, I love you. Keep tabs on us on Instagram. Join us again here on YouTube. We're going to continue to do this as long as we're in this, because we are in this together. Love you guys so much. Have a great week. Peace.